Alright, hi everyone, welcome to the stream. Good evening, I hope you're all feeling good today. I'm feeling fine myself. I noticed some people were talking about the Mario Strikers game. There is a demo that come out for it, and I did download it last night and I briefly checked it out. The demo lets you play online, but only during certain times, and it's not ready yet. Like, think of the Splatoon test fire, it's basically like that. The only other thing you can do is play the tutorial, so I did that. I spent about an hour doing the tutorial stuff. There's so many mechanics in that game. It looks fun, but it's also kind of hard to remember, like 5 million different things you can do. Like, you can tackle people, you can tackle one of your teammates to tackle into someone else. You can tackle cancel, you can charge tackle. Like, there's so much on just tackling alone, and then there's like a bunch of other stuff you need to remember. But it looks fun. Also, it's really violent, like Mario fucking bodying Yoshi in that demo. Holy shit. But yeah, enough about that. Just wanted to like point that out real quick before we get on to this, which is the Henry Stickmin collection, which is a collection of old games called Henry Stickmin. I believe these were like Flash games from the days of Newgrounds. I used to consume Newgrounds content a lot back in the early 2000s. I kind of stopped around, I don't know, 2006, 2007 when YouTube started becoming a thing. I think YouTube was created in 2005 ish, so Henry Stickmin apparently like started in 2008, so I kind of dropped off of Newgrounds a little bit before that. But I've heard these games are great, and I do miss like old flash humor stuff. So this will probably be right up my alley, even though I haven't like watched Newgrounds stuff in a long ass time. I won't be the only person that's going to be doing this. I'm going to be doing some co-commentary, or someone else will be doing some co-commentary with me. So let's get them on the call right now. Hang on. Hello.
User joined your channel.
How are you doing?
Well, I'm pretty exhausted given what I just did for the past 2 hours.
Yeah, you did that like Mario Kart tournament. It looked quite intense.
Yeah, probably piled up the most salt out of any other tournament I've been in.
Whenever I
But
play, like, it doesn't matter when I play Mario Kart, it's always a salt fest with me. You know that.
hmm but it's everyone feels better, once it's all over.
Yeah. So we're going to be doing Henry Stickmin. You will be co-commentating because you know a lot more about these, and you'll probably like throw in trivia or whatever, like just something that you would maybe want to
There's
bring up every now and again.
there's also some secrets and Easter eggs that you might miss out on that I could help out with.
Yeah, that's good to have someone like by my side to pretty much tell me things that I might not know about otherwise. So
Yeah. So I'll start by asking just how much do you know about these games, if anything?
I just know that it came out around the age of like Newgrounds animations, but I kind of stopped watching Newgrounds like around that
hmm
time
hmm
because YouTube became more and more of a thing, and I just like jumped over to YouTube to get my content.
Yeah.
And keep in
Oh,
mind, this was like back in the days when AVGN was like this brand new thing. So,
yeah.
but yeah, the most exposure I've had to Henry Stickmin is a meme dance, which is like an emote in VR chat. So
Yes.
yeah, I've seen that
You
dance, but that's about it. I haven't seen anything else about this game.
you will certainly be seeing that in the game at some point.
Yeah,
And I suppose if you don't already know, this game or all of the games are pretty much just reference city. Like almost anything you do will be a reference to some other media or game, which is why I think
yeah,
this will be a good thing to react to.
yeah. That's what I figure. Like again, if it was like during the Newgrounds days, there was like a lot of like referencey stuff, but I don't necessarily mind that.
Now, since since both I haven't played this game and it's been a while since I've seen the game myself, There is a subtitle setting, but I don't remember if that is on by default or not. Have you like looked into that at all?
Sorry, what was that?
The sub this there should be a subtitle setting that I'm not actually sure if it's on by default or not. Like, I'm wondering if you have like checked that
I
beforehand.
haven't checked that yet, but I can check it right now. I'm screen sharing, by the way, so you can see this
Yep.
more easily.
I can see it.
Right, so if I go into options here, oh yeah, there is subtitles. How did I miss that the last time?
Yeah, you're gonna want that on.
I'm kind of curious what happens if I. I mean, can you still see this? Yeah.
Yeah, I can still see it. It got slightly better quality, but
Okay.
as it said, I suppose it makes it prone to crash sometimes.
Right. Well, I think I can work with this. Like, I prefer borderless, but I'll just use this full screen. It might be borderless. It's kind of hard to tell, to be honest. But yeah, I can work with this for now. So this collection is comprised of how many games? Like 5 or 6 different games?
Yeah, you can see at the bottom there, there's 6, if you count all the dots, including the first one.
So we're starting with this one, Breaking the Bank. Is there anything else I should know about before I start here?
There's 3 little checks in the bottom left. I think those show you... I don't know if they actually do anything if you hover over them, but they kind of tell you everything you can do within the certain games, and they will be like highlighted and colored once you've completed a certain thing of that game.
Right. I'm just going to quickly check something here. I'm noticing that my microphone is picking up your voice a slight bit. It probably isn't that much, but I'm going to see if I can fix that real quick. Just looking at my settings to see what I had it set to previously. Actually, no, what? It's fine. It's probably not that big a deal. You guys can't hear his voice, like, going back into the thing, can you?
I wouldn't know, because I have your stream on Twitch muted.
Professional audio setup. I'll just leave it as is. It's probably not that big of a deal. It's probably very subtle. Right, so... should I start then? Should we get going?
Yeah, you can go ahead.
You can see my mouse cursor, right?
Yes, I can.
Right, that's good, and people watching can see that as well. So let's go. So apparently the first game got like a remastering.
Yeah, so like this is more so like the style that you see in the more modern version. So basically, this game is just choose.
So it's a choose your own adventure thing.
Yeah, make a choice and see what happens. Basically, that's what this is all about, pretty much.
Right, let's start with a bang then. Let's go explosives.
There you go.
Fail.
Yeah, so...
Alright, let's go for the more smart approach. Let's steal thy shovel. For
First
shovel
reference.
justice. Yep, Zelda. Zeldaroo. Gas main. Yeah, I saw that. Like, it was very subtle, but I did see it before he put the lighter up to it.
Yeah.
So, what are these 2 buttons over here? Like, Ach and BIOS?
Achievements and BIOS. So BIOS is like... eventually you'll be seeing like other characters in the cutscenes, like other NPCs, and basically there's this completionist thing where if you click on them while they're on screen, you will get like a BIOS/description about them that you can read somewhere in a menu.
Right, I got
But you
confused because I saw the word BIOS and I was thinking like computer BIOS because I recently had to tinker with that to fix an
Yeah.
issue. But no,
But-
it's like biographies.
You don't have to. It can be hard to do that. So like, I'd say just play the game as is and don't worry about like having to click every character you see.
Right, let's do teleporter this time. Oh shit. Wouldn't he just be dead? Like his fucking like limbs
Yeah.
and shit would just be stuck in concrete.
By the way, the flavor text in the middle here, it will be different depending on what you do and what fail you get. So it's pretty funny to read.
It's emergency technology, I'm sure it will get better. Yep. I
And
don't think they invented portal guns yet, so...
that is a bit of foreshadowing. And I will say this: if you go back to the choice, you will see this teleporter more than once throughout the games.
Alright. Right, let's come in like a wrecking ball then. That's a
I
good
think
one.
I think that one was changed from the original. I think in the original he actually swings the wrecking ball, but it misses the wall and just like smashes on the thing itself.
Right.
I don't know why they changed that. Maybe I don't know.
I was expecting more of a Looney Tunes, like, Wile E. Coyote sort of thing, but no, it just does that instead.
Yeah.
I feel like Disguise is going to be the correct one, but we'll do Laser first. Yeah, okay, so it is Disguise. Yeah, I got all the fails.
There you go.
Open
So now,
Sesame.
well, and now you know which one to pick.
Yep.
Eh? How did we lose one? I think we should throw it in the back, just to be safe. You ever wonder why there's a bank out here? Well, I think it's supposed to be like more of a vault, you know? Oh, that makes sense.
Hope you guys can hear this just fine.
I can at least.
If not, the subtitles are there.
Freeze! Don't move!
Looks like he's in trouble now. But yes, that is considered completing breaking the bank. So there you go.
Right. Okay, so next just starts the next game then?
I think so. Yes.
Alright, here we go. Escaping the prison.
So I'll say this: a lot of these characters are gonna be like the same person doing voice acting.
You're free to go.
Yeah, I kind of feel like this is like a one-man thing.
Not really.
Again,
now
this
you can-
was the era of Newgrounds animations.
And
Don't
you
get
can
your
tell that the art
hopes
style
up.
is pretty
I've
different
already
now.
checked it for anything useful.
Yeah, it's a little bit different.
What? Yeah. Of course I checked it. I mean, if I didn't check it, I'd lose my job, and I don't want to lose my job. See you around.
Slightly pitched up voices.
This is where it gets a bit interesting because not all options will immediately lead to a fail.
Hey, it's the teleporter again.
Yeah, there will be, there from here on out there will be branching paths.
Ah, okay. Again, why don't we start with a bang? Let's go the most extreme option.
They work, right?
Oh. Way to aim, buddy. That was like fucking Galaxy Brain aiming now. Like, how did he know that was going to go in the tube and back out? I mean, he didn't, but... Right,
It's
okay
questionable that the rocket itself like turned 90 degrees out of the cell.
But that's something you could do in Fortnite, where you can like deflect shit back at people or back at yourself.
Yeah.
So let's do cell phone. Would like to phone a friend. Remember, because of that, like, fucking Who Wants to Be a Millionaire was big at the time. References. Also, this is a reference.
Please continue your testimony.
You called F White, by the way,
Riding alongside my partner in the armored van, but suddenly she spotted a bag on the side of the
which I
road.
think stands for
Got out of
Felix
the
White.
picture, decided to throw the bag in with the other.
Makes
Didn't
sense.
know there was someone hiding in there. Objection! So, the defendant crawled into that bag in order to break into the bank. Is that correct? Is it not obvious? Is it really that obvious? I have proof that the defendant didn't hide himself in that bag.
It's a
Well
bit
then,
quiet on my
what are you
end, but
waiting for? Present
I can
this
still
evidence
hear it.
already.
I could turn it up slightly. Let me do that real quick.
What I could do is I could lower your user volume and then just increase the volume on Discord.
It's a bit quiet for me as well, so I've turned it up a tiny bit.
Okay.
Right, okay, so now we've got more choices. I like how they've recreated the Ace Attorney interface from the first game.
Yeah.
God, I haven't played that game in a while. Let's see. So if I just choose one, it just goes ahead with it. I don't get to like see what it does. You know, like the games where it gives you the description.
Well, you'll find out if you pick one.
So I'm gonna show them my attorney badge because I did that to everyone in that fucking game. Oh, it actually does give you descriptions.
Oh yeah, and you can press back if you wanna,
Right, so
or the arrows if you wanna read the description of the others.
just gonna have a look at each of these. Right, okay, I'm gonna present my attorney badge in the middle of a serious court case because why the fuck not?
Take that!
Yes.
What is this? It's evidence. And how exactly does this prove anything? Well, I was just kidding. Let me try. This is no time for jokes. I see no reason to further prolong this trial. I find the defendant, Henry Stickmin.
What kind of third-rate lawyer did you hire? A very good one. We'll try the floor plans.
Take that! What is this? It's evidence.
Okay, I remember now.
How exactly does this
So-
prove anything?
I think all the wrong choices just has the same dialogue.
I was just kidding. Let me try.
Right.
This is no time for jokes.
Right, well I think I know which one to present then.
Which one do you think is the correct one?
The bag.
Alright, give it a try then.
Take that! Is that the bag the defendant hid in? Yes, but there's one thing that's been bothering me. If the defendant really was hiding in this bag, then how did he tie the knot from the outside of the bag? What? If he was inside the bag, it'd be impossible for him to tie that knot on the outside. But then, how did he do it? It's simple. He didn't. What are you saying? I'm saying my client wasn't
It's
hiding
so-
in that bag
it's so
at
good.
all. He was stuffed in there. By this very witness! As you can see by this doctor's analysis, the defendant had taken
Look how
quite
silly
the
this
beating.
was.
While he was in the bag, he was unconscious. This is absurd. The witness was attempting to dispose of the body. He left the defendant in the bag, knowing he'd drive by it on the way back to the bank. When the witness and his partner passed the bag, he convinced his partner to throw the bag in with the others. But why would he do that? Why, to dispose of the body, of course. There are millions of bags of money in that bank, and the witness knew it would take a long time before the victim was found. But unfortunately for the witness, his victim woke up and tried to escape from his tomb. He was arrested on the spot, and the witness thought everything was over. But it's come back to haunt him now. You guys this can't be happening to me! Well, that certainly was an interesting trial. However, I am now ready to deliver my verdict. I find the defendant, Henry Stickmin.
Hey.
There you go. You got one of the endings.
Right, so I guess I just go back and look for a different path now.
Yeah. In fact, I think... Yeah, there you go. So, I think from here, there at the bottom left, there's a map button where you
Should I
can
click
go
that?
to each... Yeah, click it. And you can go to each section that you just were at, and it will tell you if there's any remaining fails in those sections.
Right, okay, well I'll go back to the start then for now.
Yeah.
Let's do drill. Also, what is, like, I know this is a Newgrounds thing, what is this? Like this little face here?
That's like so like you know how you can rate something like between 0 to 5 or something if something's good or bad.
Well, yeah, is that like if you rate it to 0 or some shit?
That's how I used. I think it's like Pico or something, or it used to be, or whatever. I rarely visit Newgrounds, but like I think that's how it used to be back in the day, where it was just like smiley faces, and that was the face when you rate something 0 for being really bad.
Yeah. I don't know if Newgrounds does it nowadays, but if it got enough zeros, it would just get deleted off the website.
Oh yeah.
Let's do opacitator.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, we'll try that. Just move the blue slider to the right and you'll become opaque. That means see-through for all your uneducated folks as you want. Not only that, but the more opaque you get, the easier it will be for you to pass through solid objects. Okay.
From Gadget Gabe.
Oh.
Huh? No.
Uh-oh. You think something like that would come up in beta testing? Probably.
Whoa.
Oh shit. I did
Welcome
not.
to Welcome to QuickTime events.
Right, okay then. Let's go this way. Ah, fuck.
You
A
slipped.
low bra reference. Yeah. That's a fucking blast from the past.
Yeah. There is pretty much a checkpoint after each choice you make that isn't an immediate fail, so...
Matrix. You know, I've never watched a Matrix movie.
Neither have I. Do you get this reference?
Not entirely sure.
I know what it's referencing, but I don't know the name also.
Oh.
You could more or less just spam click, I think, but yeah. You just have to click ones that tells you.
Like, sometimes I take my hand off the mouse, not expecting anything, but yeah. I guess I should always, like, be ready.
More Matrix. These games are so silly, I just remembered.
Right, well, there's my ending. Badass bust out.
You
Pretty good.
matrixed their bullets so hard that they just were afraid of you.
Yep. Let's go back to the courtroom, or wait, no, there's only one ending now, right? That's fine.
There's only, or more or less, there's only one fail, because like every other item just does the same thing.
Right, so I missed something here, so I guess I'll continue from there. So I guess did I go down again?
No.
Oh, I don't press anything.
There you go.
Alright. And then there's
So yeah,
also
yeah,
this.
when the fails are filled out, that means that you've more or less completed everything. Unless there's a choice you haven't picked that leads to something else.
Well, that was anticlimactic. Don't worry, I hear the prison dentists are great. Right, okay then, so back to map.
And back to the beginning.
Yep. So, is this a real branded drink, or...?
I don't know. Let me double check.
I'm assuming not, for copyright reasons.
No, this is purely a Henry Stickmin brand. So it's not real.
Maybe it stands for Newgrounds, I don't know.
I think the joke here is NRG. Energy.
Oh, okay, right. Right, let's do that one then. Oh.
He's ultra fast.
Yep. That energy drink had the same amount of energy as 100 cups of coffee.
I get the reference. I believe that was a Futurama reference.
Yep.
You got it.
Nice. Oh. Right, well, close enough. Side effects include nausea, headaches, rapid heart rate, and possibility of stroke / and/or heart attack. Well, that's good to know. Let's try the good old faithful. Ah, we can either do the door or the window. Let's try the window first.
Do you remember what it looked like outside this window?
It was a desert with a cop car. Oh right, I forgot it was like several stories up.
Yeah.
Right, okay then. We'll go with the door then. Damn it, I forgot.
I mean, to be fair, it's like they kind of throw quick time events at you out of nowhere, but more often than not, I think, in fact, always they will just let you try it again.
Was there a button, or did I just click anywhere on the screen?
I think it just said click.
Right. Oh, I have to
never
click
mind.
the right. Okay, I have to click on the left, basically.
Sorry, it
That's
was
fine.
an arrow. I forgot.
There we go. Gonna keep my mouse in the middle at all times. Chair? Go to the right.
You see, there's a lot of new choices.
Oh. Right, we're on the roof now. Huh, alright. Completely new path with new choices. I feel like the parachute's gonna bite me in the arse, but fuck it, let's do it anyway. Let's pick the most obvious one. Yep. Goodbye. I'm surprised that the fall didn't kill him, but that did.
Yeah.
And yes, that's what happens when you assume.
Considering they're a stick figure, I would imagine that they're not very heavy, that they would fall pretty slowly. So, I mean, you know, it's a game.
Right, let's try plungers. I'm quite enjoying this so far. This is a fun little like romp, just like going through all the different choices and finding out what I can do different. Hey, sneaky escapist.
I do believe in the later games, once you get to them, there will be a lot more references.
Right, well, I found all the endings, but I haven't seen all the fills yet, so we could wrap this up and do all those.
Yeah.
So I guess I fill the second bit here.
Yeah.
Tased. I forgot to tell you there's another guard coming, of course.
Yeah, I forgot to mention.
Right, let's do the teleporter now.
Well, it didn't work the first time.
Fire! Oh man.
Can't seem to get a hang of that thing, can you?
Yes.
Belt of grenades.
Yo, check yourself.
Well, that was something.
That what the he said is also a Worms reference.
Oh yeah, I guess it is. Right, let's go left.
Nay, shut up, janitor. You don't count. Now, an extra one on you.
Let's see. I believe. Right, so
Yeah.
we haven't finished this one. So
I
if we
believe
done,
I believe these are the only ones left.
seems like it.
I mean, it tells you if you've gotten all the fails.
That seems awfully familiar. Oh, wrong button. Right, jetpack now. Wait.
Nope.
I'm gonna have to, like, screen cap that so I can see what it said.
Oh, look, you're back.
It takes many hours of jetpack training before you're able to operate one. Right, well, I'm gonna go back real quick and screen cap that moment so I can actually read all of that. Yes, I'm really gonna do that.
Did you get it?
Yep, I got it. Let me just put it up on the screen so everyone else can see it. One sec.
You're back.
Didn't think I'd be using my screen capturing software, yet here we are. Right,
I
so
forgot that it does that.
hang on, just need to crop this. Wow, that was the lamest things I've ever seen. The animator must have really gotten lazy or something. I mean, honestly, that was probably the dumbest fail I've ever seen in this entire game. So anyway, what do you think about this game so far? You enjoying it? It's taken a while, and I'm typing this as it's so complicated, as it's yet to be completed. I doubt you'd be able to read this as far down and figure out a way to pause or do some other sneaky thing. Lame. I probably misread that there, but close enough.
No, yeah,
Also-
you got it.
Yeah, I kind of stumbled a little bit, but I'm not the best at reading. But yeah, that was cool. I like that. So that was the last one, right? That was all of them?
Yeah, there are a few secret things within some cutscenes that you can do, but I mean, if you want, you can.
I could
Go
do them
through them.
now if you want to tell me where they are.
If you go to the top one again,
This one?
the top, yeah, and you choose the plungers again to get the ending. Once it goes to the last cutscene, it shows like a shot where it's just running off into the distance, and you can like see this like wide shot with the sun and everything.
Right.
Click the sun once it's shown on the screen at the top left. That's a secret, I remember. There you go.
Nice.
Yeah, so I think if you look at the achievement list, it will like give you hints on how to get them.
Right. But yeah, remember this was the thing that was just everywhere for a while. Fucking firing my laser.
Yeah.
Right, so I guess I should go to the next game now.
Yeah.
Alright, let's do it.
Stealing the diamond.
As the mayor, I hereby declare the Tunisian archaeological exhibit open. Yes, thank you. Yes.
I
He
like
was
that.
watching that. He was watching that on a Simsong TV. Not Samsung, Simsong.
I didn't even notice the branding name. Sorry, I'm easily amused. Bust in. Let's sneak in this time.
So yeah, the top three options will essentially make you go up, and then the bottom makes you go through.
Right, let's do the teleporter this time. As the first thing. Well, at least I didn't die that time.
That's true.
Right, well, we gotta do this.
Falcon punch.
Only one man is capable of that punch. Yep. Let's try the invisibility pill. Which, no explanation as to how he got one of those. That's a good one.
Yeah, I remember that one being good.
Penny.
Oh, look, a penny.
Let's drop. Where are we dropping, boys? Did you really think that was going to work? Let's see.
I mean,
Wire. Let's do wire, and then I'll do the other one if this doesn't take me elsewhere. Alright, I guess this did take me elsewhere. Hammer. Hammer! Oh, hey, it's the old Windows screensaver.
Oh yeah.
Are you ready, kids?
Yeah, there you go. Now we're getting into the references.
Yep. Let's use Blink.
And after that, they just up and arrested him. Whoa, really? Yeah.
I'm surprised I haven't had a fail in a few choices.
Oh yeah.
Let's see what happens if I use the diamond. I mean, it is a way to kill someone, yeah. Oh wow, I actually made it. Unseen burglar.
Yeah.
I made like, what, 2 mistakes?
Yeah. I mean, no one noticed you that whole time, so there you go.
Right, let's go. Oh, I see they've changed the menu up. So this is the starting point, so we'll go back here.
Well, it's the starting point of you choosing to sneak in. You also have the way of busting in.
Let's try the shrink ray.
Welcome to Grounded.
Alright. Did Minecraft exist back then?
When this game came out, yes. I mean, only the first game came out in 2008. I think this one came out somewhere in like 2012 or 13.
There we go. I wasn't even sure if Minecraft existed when this came out.
And used it to escape, and then I got fired. Pretty lame, huh? Yeah. I don't really
Well,
like
the
this
first
guy.
when the first game came out, it didn't
Shut up.
exist.
Oh, I was just trying to have a conversation, you know, since. So.
Let's try playing
I gotta warn some.
Retro Room.
Where do you want to go? Oh,
Ah, shit!
wait.
Did
Oh,
that
okay.
take too long?
No. It's the guard that's falling asleep and then waking up again.
Oh.
That's a lot of references.
Yeah, I saw a couple of them there.
And you gotta help us.
Yep. I see Ocarina, the... What's that called? The Wind Baton?
Wind Waker.
Ah, yes. What's this thing called again? Like,
Yeah.
that was from Spirit Tracks, or the other one? I forgot.
I didn't play whatever game that had that one.
It was a DS game.
Yeah, Spirit Tracks or Phantom Hourglass.
Yeah, I think this
If I
was
were-
from Phantom Hourglass.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Mario 64 painting, Banjo-Kazooie, Jiggy.
I also believe every one of these options is, of course, a reference.
Yep. You got Half-Life, you got Metroid, Pokemon, and of course Mario. Right, let's do Crowbar first. Yep, head crabs. So many of them. Man, I hate when that happens. I really need to get around to streaming the Half-Life games at some point. That's something that's been on my bucket list.
Ah, hello, Gordon.
The last Metroid is no longer in captivity. Looks like they don't take kindly to orders. Mushroom. Pterodactyl for some reason.
Yeah. It can be random at times.
I didn't get that reference back there.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure either, but I mean, we won't. It's not. You won't get every reference. I'm sure. There are a ton of them.
You might want to come look at this. I'm getting chaos readings at 10.6. It's coming from the museum. My god. It's over 9? Yeah. I'm leaving this decision up to you, Corporal.
Yep.
Just hit one of those buttons to deal with this pressing situation.
Considering that these are like early 2010 games, at least these first ones, there's gonna be some old memes.
Yeah. Oh, I
Right.
actually get to...
You got some buttons here.
So I just pick one I want.
Yeah, it's just another choice, basically.
Let's divide by 0. Late.
You can't do that!
Sorry, I was in the bathroom. What did I miss? Where is everyone? Let's do Cog. So yeah, right away I can already tell there's a lot more going on in the third game.
Yeah. It's considered episode 2, but that's because Breaking the Bank was considered like the prologue.
Yeah. Again, don't know what that weird face is on the left there. Or did it get an ending?
You'll know. Just a giant robot comes out of nowhere and breaks the whole museum.
Hey. Well, that was mighty convenient. Just plain epic.
How convenient.
Yep. God, there's so much here.
Yeah, there's gonna be more and more choices with each game you go to, by the way.
Let's try getting in with jumbo hoppers. I know what these are a reference to. If you don't know, it's from Pilot Wing 64.
Yeah, and I'd say if these streams are like 3 hours, then you might be able to finish everything in 2, maybe 3 streams, 2.5.
Yeah, I could probably do everything in 2 parts. Guess someone forgot to program the off button. You're lucky, I've always wanted to go to space. Did Portal 2 exist yet when this game came out?
Well, let me check. Stealing the Diamond came out in July 2011, and Portal 2 came out in April 2011. So yeah, 2 months.
Yeah. I
Or
wonder
3
if
months.
that's a reference to that then.
Could be.
Turn yourself into a liquid and bend your molecules around through any object that's fantastically easy to use by Gadget Gabe. Or Gadget Gabe said that.
Yeah.
Right, well that's all of the fields there. I guess we'll go along, let's see. Yeah, we'll go along this path again. I didn't do Tranquilizer. Nice.
Fish-eyed, if you like.
Oh, look, a penny.
Give this a try. Speaking of Portal.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. I'm
Oh,
surprised
geez.
you were... Yeah, here we go again. I'm surprised you were able to get down there with that amazing portal technology. It's strange how those portal guns even work. I mean, it combines the top scientific process of our time. The portal gun contains a flux quantum generator that propels energy blasts with the energy values of 4.23 gigawatts, with the average speed of approximately 25 milliseconds? Meters?
Meters per second.
The speed is almost optimal because it allows the energy to be conserved while still maintaining a speed that is appropriate. The external plastic casing on the portal gun is constructed of a high polymer fireproof carbon fiber. Jesus. Try saying that 3 times fast. This prevents the intense energy of the portal gun from burning the hand of the user. The intense energy causes intense heat. Oh, by the way, if you want an achievement, click here. Thank you. I've heard that the scientists do not know what happens if the two portals are placed on top of one another. The last time that was attempted, well, I'm sure you heard about that one on the news. I can't believe I just read all of that. I also can't believe I got an achievement by clicking here. You get cut, why you not bleed?
Think that what? Okay, there was some upside down text as well on that screen.
Was there?
Yeah, I don't know if it's relevant though. Also, I just saw a 3D maze on a picture.
Yeah, that's what I meant by Windows screensaver.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like Windows 95, I think. I'll tell you what, let me go back to... I'm gonna see that upside down text real quick.
It was at the bottom.
The laser... Sorry, I can't really fucking see that in my chair
Answer.
squeaked.
The laser caterized it.
I was physically trying to turn my head upside down, but I can't exactly do that right now.
So I think it's a Star Wars reference where when someone gets hit by a lightsaber, the reason why they don't bleed is because it cauterizes the wound.
Yeah.
Or yeah.
Right, okay, so back here again. Oh, wait a minute, Plank was that not the one I did before? Yeah.
Yeah, that was the right one.
Yeah.
It's fine, I'll do the fails here then go back to that. I mean, he did snap a neck. He just snapped his own one. Also, what did that achievement say? I didn't read that.
I told you about them stairs.
So, wait, where was that achievement?
Page 2. There's 2 pages.
I love the face.
Do you know the reference?
Is it PogChamp or?
It's like an old... I don't remember what it was. It was like an old either like show, cartoon, or like comic or whatever called Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff.
I don't remember that.
I haven't seen it either, but I know that's where it comes from. I told you about them stairs.
Basically me in Fortnite.
Man, those first-person shooters make it look easy.
I'm surprised you made it that far with such a heavy diamond. Right. Let's do cheese this time. Why would he eat cheese here? Nothing even happened to him, it just ends.
Good question. Why would he eat a block of cheese?
Dead. You almost saved it, almost. Right, so that's all of them on that path. Let's go back here again. Gun! His face. Quick,
That's
pretend
like
you were joking. Good one, right, guys?
It's like a Newgrounds face.
Yeah. Why would they keep bombs, live bombs in the museum? Yeah.
And there is technically one more option there.
Oh, was there?
Yeah, it was technically a QuickTime event.
Oops. I accidentally unfull screened. Hang on. Damn it. How do I go back to the menu, by the way? Do I have to, like, fail?
Yeah. Just, like, do something.
Okay, right. Let me just wait for... Like, I pressed escape to bring up pause, but it turns out you can't do that.
You can do it here. You can also just go to the menu now. It's next to the map button.
Right, there we go.
There's a skip intro button.
Good to know. Right. So it was this one, and yeah, there's one more option somewhere. Not the tank.
Just wanted to get to know each other a little bit. You know?
Is it I just don't do anything?
To have a conversation.
I'll let you figure it out.
Just,
I'm assuming something will happen if I don't make a choice, so let's just wait for the timer to run out.
feel a draft at all.
Hey!
This conversation can't be that interesting. Yeah, so that was the option.
Yeah, so you can also tell when it's a quick time event that when there's a clock next to the window.
Right, let's go down a different path then. Or not. Must be a light sleeper. Right, so we didn't do good ball, I don't think. Oh, here we go, classic Pokemon. Oh, fuck. 1,000,000 references!
Yes. I think there's also, I think, an achievement for like clicking one of the OK buttons, but I don't remember.
I'm gonna do something incredibly stupid right now. I'm gonna type that out in a binary converter and see what the fuck that says.
Alright. I could do it for you, and you could just keep playing the game.
If you want, did you screen grab it?
I will, hold on.
What I'm gonna do is screen grab it for you and just DM you
Well,
that.
no, I have it.
Okay, right.
It doesn't take that long. I assume it's just binary converter to
Yeah.
text.
Yeah. But yeah,
Okay.
that part with all the error messages, I only caught a couple of them, but I think every one of them was like just some sort of reference.
Mm-hmm.
Right, let's go nuclear this time. Tactical nuke incoming.
Yeah.
Don't feel too bad. He probably camped for like the 25 kills he needed to get that nuke. Right, satellite. Don't think that's the one I've done yet. Oh my god. I thought I was done with that one.
Oh, you. All right, I converted the text. So you remember what happened during that choice, right? Where you got the binary code?
Yeah, the missing no thing.
It converts into fear missing no.
Nice. I remember playing the AVGN game a while back, and when you beat one of the bosses, it like spews out binary, and it basically converts to fuck you.
That's creative.
I don't know if I can click anything else here, I guess not.
I don't think so. Although there are a few other instances where you will get a screen like this, and there may be some other options or secrets to click on. But I think you're done with this one.
Yeah. Right, okay then.
Unfortunately, because it's like an animated choice screen, you have to like make a choice. You can't like go to the menu immediately. I like how he smiles here as well.
Yeah. Right, so yeah, that's pretty much everything then, yeah.
Go click on the bottom window. It's time to bust in instead.
You know, I completely forgot that was even an option. Oh fuck. I forgot.
It's not that you forget, it's just that, again, it just throws QuickTime events at your face. So it's like, don't feel bad that you aren't ready to react.
Like I took my hand away from the mouse just to watch the cutscene without realizing, oh, right, there's choices in the middle.
Usually when it's a cutscene like this where you're in motion.
I see
You could
heavy
expect-
weapons guy.
Yeah.
Whoa. We got a breach headed towards the medieval section.
Roger that. We're preparing to engage, over.
Uh-oh, QTE time. Lance! Jousting, it's harder than it looks. Let's do flail. Good. Stop hanging around and do something. Heh, get it? Okay, I'll stop.
I like that kind of humor, where the game's just talking to.
And after that, they just up and arrested him.
Whoa, really?
Yeah, that's when I decided I should probably get a different job. I figured night guarding is much less dangerous than driving a... Crap.
Oh, GTA reference. I think I took too long there, yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes I click it like slightly too late, so I'm not sure if I did it or not until I see the result. I can see all those hours of playing video games haven't really sharpened your reflexes. Oh wait.
They have really sharpened your reflexes.
No, Johnny! Officer down, repeat, officer down!
I'm going up a star now. Sonic reference.
It's also a TF2 reference with the sniper shooting you. That's a fast scooter, by the way.
Place your hands where I can see them. If you do not comply, I will be...
I don't think I'm going to get very far that way.
Sir, place your
Right, I'm going to do
where I can see them.
nothing here
If you do not
before I
comply,
make
will
my
be
next
forced to
choice.
fire upon you.
Oh yeah.
You leave me no choice, sir.
do something. So
That might be a reference.
Yeah, I was about to ask if that death animation was specifically. It probably is.
Sir, place your hands
I
where
wouldn't
can
know where
see
it
them.
comes from though.
If you do not comply, I will be forced... Bribery is a federal offense, sir.
Nope. Same death again. Strange. That usually works.
Sir, place your hands where I...
Nice. Intruder on a scooter.
Yes. And I do like that, like depending on what the title of each like rank or ending you get, you get an achievement for each ending, and the name of the achievements are just the title, just shortened.
Yeah, that may not be the best idea, it seems like. And let's do kick. Well, at least you got one of the guards.
To be fair, I think that was the case the first time.
Good thing the janitors got done buffing the floors. Could you imagine all the germs you'd be rolling in right now if they hadn't?
That's the most concerns right now.
Put it in the
Put it in a
basket.
basket.
Ah, Torque. I bet you wish you paid more attention in physics class now, huh?
And after that, they
Assume you
just
wanna
up and
look at these
arrested
again?
him.
Whoa, really?
Yeah.
I think I may have
that's when
missed
decided
something a
I
bit
should
further
probably get a
down.
different job. I figured night
Yeah.
guarding is much less dangerous than driving a...
You could get to the next choice faster by using the map. But these cutscenes aren't that long.
Wait.
Didn't think that one through, did you?
Wave goodbye to your head, Waker.
Boom! Headshot!
Yes.
But yeah, I deliberately didn't click anything that time because I just wanted to see that option. Oh.
Sticky grenade be like.
I've always wondered how those things work. I believe
Oh
that's...
yeah, it looks like
I missed one here. This would just not do anything.
Yeah. I can.
Put your hands up, boy. Don't move a muscle.
I see MSP. Oh, there you go. You got all the fails.
Right, well there you go. That's everything on that one, I think. Is there any Easter eggs?
Probably, but I can't think at the top of my head right now. But yeah, MSP lists some of the references that he also notices.
TF2. Oh yeah, the guy in the helicopter, right.
I mean, yeah, there are a few like extra stuff you can do in some of these cutscenes, but you could always go back to them, or if you want to like find them, you could look at the achievement list.
Yeah. Right, well I think I've got time to do one more game then, so just go back to menu and pick it.
Yep.
Infiltrating the airship.
Yes.
This airship looks familiar.
Yeah, because they added an Among Us map that was based off of
Look
this
who
ship
finally
and all the
decided to
characters.
wake up. You've been quite elusive, but your skills make you worth the catch. You'll be perfect for the job. We've been having some issues with a group of thieves known as the Top Hat Clan. We know they're guilty, we just can't pin them to any crimes. You'll be going into that
Now you got
airship
some
to bring
lore.
them down. I don't need to remind you that we've got you on several charges. Attempted robbery, breaking yourself out of prison, even stealing a Tunisian diamond. We've got quite a lot of counts on you. Do this job right, and we'll drop all charges against you. Charlie here will be bringing you close to the airship. The rest is up to you. Find a way to bring him down, and you'll be a free man.
Hey, how do you want me to bring you in?
I remember these things.
Yeah.
It looks like he's pelvic thrusting when he does that. Right, let's do earpiece first.
Check. This is Charles. Thought I'd give you a heads up. There's a guy down there, a bad guy. So, yeah. Good luck.
Let's go the polite way. That probably won't let you... They probably won't let you in if you had Girl Scout cookies with you. Yeah.
Wood.
Sorry, I'm bad at reading.
It's okay.
Vacuum. Well, that surprisingly worked well.
So you should probably look for something incriminating. Something that we can use to prove that they're criminals, you know? I mean, the whole point of this operation.
Alright, gentlemen. We've been tasked with developing new weapons for the clan. Any ideas?
I was kind of thinking.
Is that a pair of eyes?
Yeah, it's supposed to be his eyes, just like
Oh. It's weird seeing his eyes disembodied from the face.
yeah.
Let's try this one first. This one seems most interesting. Visit alternative dimensions with the flick of a switch. Super easy to use and gives awesome results.
Gotcha, Gabe.
You just went to the first dimension. It's okay, just flip the switch up to get back to... Oh, right. I get that.
You get it?
Yeah.
You can't go up.
Yep, you can only go left and right on the first dimension. Right, so... Let's try this, guys.
Get up to 3 caliber. Hey, you there. What do you think you're doing? It's Smith, right? What are you doing here, mate? Your wife's just gone into labor. Take that escape pod behind you. It'll take you right to the hospital. Go ahead. Don't worry. I'll tell the chief.
Oh, congratulations! Happy Father's Day! Okay then.
No, we can't do that. Why not, man? You do realize how much a solid gold cannon would weigh, don't you? We totally got enough power. What do you think, man? Well, I'm still kind of new here, so I'm not really sure what to say.
Door's jammed again.
Door stuck.
Oh, hey, you see that record sign? Where it says records? That'd probably be a good place to look, right? Let me just, help you get across that gap.
Huh?
Robot tails. Let's get our old buddy Charles on this. Hey, look, Charles is here.
You're gonna love Charles, by the way.
Okay, let me just, teleport this thing in here for you.
Targeting system's a little bit off. Try the robo helper this time.
What's it called?
There you go.
I don't think that guy knows how to open the door. Yeah, why don't you let me take care of this?
Understands this.
I also like looking at the lot of animations before I select my choice.
Yeah, they're really good.
Let's do bone melt.
Oh man, I remember this. Good thing nobody knows about this or we'd be in a lot of trouble. Boo! Oh, hello, Mr. Spider.
Alright, you got some evidence. Oh, wait. There's
That was not how I was expecting that to go.
lots of guys, and there's lots
See,
of guns. That's all I'm
More
gonna
often
say.
than not, the silly options are
It
the actual
looks
correct
like
ones.
You can get around if you go through that air duct.
I mean, to be fair, most of the options are silly, so...
Alright, I've hacked into their power grid. What do you want me to do?
Also, I think this is a Mass Effect reference.
Yes.
Okay, shutting down the power now.
Pick the obvious one. Oh, fuck. Let's hope the landing gear still has power.
Alright, I've hacked into their power grid. What do you want me to do?
I don't need your help.
I'm sorry, I just thought you needed some help, is all.
Good hustle.
Alright, I've hacked into their power grid. What do you want me to do?
Make animal noises.
Okay. I don't understand what that means.
So wait, what if I do that again?
Okay.
Oh, it's just the exact same thing.
I don't
Okay.
understand what that means.
It's
was-
more an achievement, if anything.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was going to be like a different animal noise that time, but I guess it's always the same.
Okay, I'll reroute the power to a random room, that's fine.
Do you
Alright,
get that
Henry,
one?
You're almost there.
Not entirely sure.
So just open the bay doors.
So before you
I'll,
before you do the next choice, I can explain it to you.
Hey,
Sure.
what are you doing? Yeah, we got a situation down in the cargo bay.
So that room he was in, I don't know the exact name of it. It might be just called a red room. It's basically just like a room that's really, really dark that has like a very dim red light. And it's like you have all these photos that were just like freshly taken and like are supposed to be like really they're like still wet and they're still like very, you know, sensitive, you could say. And you have to keep them in a very dark room because if they're exposed to light then they'll just get ruined. And so him rerouting the power just like made the like lamp bulb just like glow super bright and it like ruins all the photos.
It's a good thing we don't have to deal with that anymore.
Yeah, I mean, I did that not a couple years ago in my school, my college.
Also, I
did
know
that
this. I know this reference. This is from Worms.
Mm-hmm.
Let's try the sleeping gas. You snooze, you lose. I guess in this case, you don't snooze, you lose. Alright. Ring, 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 banana bomb. Dun dun dun
wait.
dun. Oh, banana.
Yeah. Try clicking on that. There you go.
Nice.
That one I remember.
Try the false gun.
Hey, there's a button on your earpiece. You should press it.
What's going?
Nice.
Holy shit.
This could be a problem.
There we go. First ending. It's pretty good, that one.
Yeah. And there's plenty more.
Yep.
I don't remember. Oh yeah, there you go. There's 4 endings and 60 fails.
Holy shit. Yeah, you can. I can tell that they just like add so much more in each like subsequent game. It's great.
Yes.
Right, this time we're gonna go all the way back to the start and go a different route. So let's try.
This
try.
isn't the. It's not the very beginning here, but yeah.
Oh wait, did I miss something?
The leftmost one. The reason why there's no numbers is because all of these actually lead you somewhere. It's not an immediate fail.
Oh, I see. Right, well in that case, I'll just go down this path for now and I'll eventually go back to the other paths.
Yeah.
Right, so let's do acids. Nice. I can't stand acid either. That's like a -2 joke right there. You know when they blow stuff up and say, "Take cover"? That's why. Right, okay then. So we didn't do a gravity bubble yet.
Can manipulate
Yeah.
gravity. Should be able to get you to float across.
Let me just wait. Up, down. Did it work?
Oh, so was that the fucking Gary's Mod thumping noise?
Yes. So does pressing up increase the gravity or lift you?
Yeah, it's one of those sort of things where it's not obvious. Surprisingly, I didn't make any mistakes here, so I guess we're gonna do all of them now. Mind control.
Wow, this guy really is a moron. Can't believe he doesn't know how to open a door. Whoops.
Well, controlling another person is harder than it looks, okay?
Okay.
Okay?
Alright, hacked into their security system. Should be able to open the door from here.
Oops, wrong subroutine.
Alright, get to bring out the big guns.
Hey, you should be good to go now.
He didn't even hit the door.
Yes.
Right, let's go down here. Some
I can
cute
tell you're
stuff
enjoying
here.
this so far.
I'm quite liking this. This is a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Oh man, that duck just flew right into the propeller. Oh, what a mess.
This isn't a good time, Charles, but still sounds crazy.
Oh man, I remember this. Good thing nobody knows about this or we'd be in a lot of trouble.
They have a bunch of books on fraud.
Yeah.
I think you put too much energy into that one.
Yeah,
Into it that
so-
time.
MSP's loving these jokes. Yeah, it's like these are so clever.
Yeah, there's a lot of good humour in here, I love it. You missed. How could you miss? He was like 3 feet in front of you.
It had quotation marks, so I'm gonna assume that it's some sort of quote.
I'm thinking it's Charles talking to you rather than the narrator.
Oh yeah.
So wait, which one was it? The flashbang I didn't do?
Yeah, you haven't done that one.
Fire in the hole!
Counter-Strike reference.
Also Call of Duty. Yeah, I had a feeling he was gonna like walk out from being blinded.
I think it's more specifically a Counter-Strike reference because he said "fire in the hole."
Fair enough. Right, well that's everything on that path, so now... let's try the grapple gun. times 4. That was easy.
Check the desk real quick. That's
Oh.
This
RPG Maker 98. Jesus. Civilization 5. I've never played a Civilization game. Just one more turn. Right, let me go back to... So it's just here.
Yeah.
Oh. Key get.
Hidden item. I forgot what that key is for though. So
I'm going to go back here real quick because I just want to have a look at all the folders. I'm going to screen cap this. Right, hang on a second.
were you able to screen cap the first one?
Like, here's the folder. Like, the one that got me was RPG Maker 98. Because
Yeah.
I remember back then, like, RPG Maker wasn't easily available, so I wouldn't be surprised if this was a pirated copy or something.
Miscellaneous ASCII, cat gifs, pirated MP3s,
Yep, downloaded cars.
torrented movies, downloaded cars.
I didn't know Dropbox existed back then, or Plotbox as it's called here.
Well, I mean, I could check it out.
I used Dropbox at some point, but I didn't know it existed when this released. Like, because I always think, like, Dropbox is a far more recent thing, like the last 5-10 years, but I guess it's old.
Sorry, Dropbox has existed since 2008. So yeah, it's quite old.
Yeah. Right, so I have the key now. I am going to go in the vents. Also, nice screensaver. It's like a DVD menu.
Yes.
Is that a rupee?
A ruby. Rubies.
Oh no, this again.
Now you want to go to the left side because you're not listening to Charles anymore.
Fair enough. Right, okay, we're gonna have to do teleporter then. Well, I'd better get going. Have fun here by yourself. I don't know if this is a specific reference to anything.
Maybe.
Nice smear frames there. Let's try Mega Pencil.
Magic pencil.
Oh, I'm bad at reading.
You get this reference?
No, actually, I don't.
It's a SpongeBob reference.
I haven't really watched SpongeBob.
It's it's an episode where they have a big pencil and they like doodle this like SpongeBob doodle, and he's quite literally called Doodle Bob. And he like.
Alright, I think I'm aware of it, but I haven't seen the episodes.
Yeah.
Looks like I'm gonna have to jump! Oh, so surprisingly that works. Gotta remember to have my hand on the mouse in case QTEs. Oh, so that's what the key's for.
Oh, thank you.
Now I don't know if that actually has any relevance. It might have.
That's the start of the dial-up sound.
Yeah.
I love the retro glove, it's so bad.
I think it's meant to be the what's it called again? Power glove?
Yes. That's accurate. You know, I've never tried a power glove in real life, but I've always wanted to give one of those a try.
Mm-hmm. It even had a color like sheet in the bottom corner.
This is like Paper Mario shit now. Before I continue, let me look at the portraits back there. I see fucking like the scout. I see like Long Cat, but it also looks like the Nyan Cat or whatever it's called, that meme.
I think it's more specifically Long Cat. I see Final Destination.
Oh yeah, that's Final Destination. I didn't even realize. Like, cause I looked at it and I was like, "What the fuck is?" Like, I didn't process the shape.
I also think, is that a Halo weapon?
Where?
The blue thing that's closest to you?
Wait, where am I?
The one that's behind the Shrink and Grow.
Oh,
blue-
yeah, that's a Halo sword. That's a golden pistol from GoldenEye, the golden gun.
Mhm.
And these are like the little Animal Crossing thingies. I forgot what they're called, gyroids.
Something like that.
Yeah, there's quite a few references in here. Right, let's do the claw pack. That's a Banjo-Kazooie reference.
Mhm.
Hey, you! Stop right there! What's going on?
Looks like he set off some sort of alarm in the vault.
What? He's gone rogue? Alright, move to plan B. Call in reinforcements and move in. Yeah, this is Jeffrey. I got him right here, so you guys don't need to...
Yeah, this ship's fucking huge.
This is from Fallout, I think.
I haven't played Fallout, or I don't know much about it, so.
What exactly was your plan there? Good question. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that it looks like a Fallout armor, so... Oh.
Oh.
I think the game crashed.
Well, there you go.
Like, it went into non-full screen, and it's just frozen on this frame. It says not responding. Oops.
I think this was actually the exact same instance where it crashed for someone else when they played full screen, so.
Right, well, I will have to restart. I'm assuming it auto-saves after each decision.
Yeah.
Right, well, let me restart the game real quick, and we'll just do that in non-full screen.
So, like, is there like an issue of like playing it in windowed? Is it just that the resolution is like too small, or?
Like, the resolution is not 16:9 is the problem, so it looks a bit weird on stream.
Right.
But it's close enough. So yeah, anyone watching this on stream, sorry about the empty spaces above and below the window. Can't do anything about that.
You could always just stretch the capture on OBS.
Yeah, but I would rather have it, like, have the actual thing.
Yeah.
Like
Although
the actual...
for that choice, you might have to turn off full screen.
So where it was over here? Yeah,
you're not screen sharing.
Oh, too late. I started. I'm assuming you know what happens, so
Yeah.
just fucking through that missile.
Yeah. You can start the screen sharing whenever you want.
Let's go. Come on now.
Sadly, I picked a bad time to not screen share.
Out of here. We've got chaos at our front doorstep. We're not built to deal with this, man.
I'm just watching the
Evacuate everyone.
the stream with a little bit of delay. It's fine.
Right, okay, now I can screen share. I was worried there was going to be a QTE and I wasn't ready for it, so there you go. Also, I remember these fucking things, like old CDRs.
With like that's been written on with like a marker.
Yep, I used to do that. In fact, I think I still have a bunch of those from decades ago.
I also do.
DEB, let's try that. Dark Energy Bomb. Oh, fuck.
I get the reference.
I'm not actually sure where that's from, but I'm guessing it's some sort of game.
Subspace Emissary?
Oh, right, yeah, those...
That's just a sad fail ending. You don't even get flavor text for this one.
Nope. This one's all scribbled out. Gaben. Oh no. Attempting data recovery.
Is this Half-Life 3?
Nice. Error Stack Overflow System.io file not found exception could not find the program. Gaben.dll. God damn it. That's a good one.
You couldn't. There's no Half-Life 3.
Oh, I realised, yeah, the folder's HL3. Yeah. I didn't want to read the entire, like, directory thing, and I skipped over HL3, but I saw Gaben.dll. Let's see, we'll do... What's that? L cut Mark 1? Laser cut, I guess.
Yeah.
Laser!
That's like Mario Galaxy.
Yeah, that is kind of like the start of Mario Galaxy. We'll take our problems and push them somewhere else.
We'll take our problems and... I think that's a SpongeBob reference again. Patrick says that. Like, this game makes no sense sometimes, but it's still so charming.
Did that guy have two top hats?
Yes.
There he is.
he's the clan leader.
Now forget about it. We've got to retreat, or else the Topic clan will be history.
Just taking a piss.
Orders, Captain? Let him go.
What?
We got what we came for. He's not worth the trouble.
Oh, okay then. Wasn't expecting that outcome, but alright, I'll take it.
I mean, you technically got the job done.
Yep.
What they wanted.
Let's do Joy Buzzer. Oh fuck, here we go again. Remind me to never shake your hand.
You know what that is? A joy buzzer?
It electrifies someone if you shake their hands.
It's a good reference.
Should have used the remote bombs. Bombs? Right, so we haven't gone down the elevator yet.
That ain't an elevator.
Yep. I missed a fail? Where?
It was that
It really grinds my gears.
yeah.
So wait. Oh, I
left.
did miss one, you're right. Right, well, there you go. Rip. Rolled a 1. I'm guessing that's a D&D reference.
Yes.
I don't know much about D&D, but I do know if you roll a low number, you fail something. Like, you fail what you're trying to do. Oh, what the fuck? Why did that happen?
Did you click on the text or?
I didn't click on it, I just rolled the mouse over something.
Right. Well,
Was
it's a
it-
bunch of puns. So I mean, read it.
What are you doing? That's quite shocking. I'm glad I'm not in your current situation. I bet you can't wait to go home. That's like a -8 right there. So that was all of them, I think. Yep. Gravity manipulator.
And then it's gone.
I think you pulled the wrong trigger. That one launches. Hank Hill quote. What's that? Tell you what?
Tell ya what?
Tell you what?
He tends to say that.
Goodbye. Maybe a spoonful of sugar will make you feel better. Right, I believe that's everything on that path. Back to the start. I'm gonna save the sticky hand for last, so let's do cannonball.
Hey, I've been looking at the numbers here. What do you think? Ah, yes. Let me have a look.
Nice.
Come on, then.
Right, let's do this one.
Everyone listen up. We've got a security alert. Keep a lookout for a guy in a big plastic ball.
A top hat on a hard hat.
Yeah, just noticed that. Alright, here we go. QTE time now.
Take the doors.
I didn't even see the other two options, I just instinctively picked one. You are not mentally prepared enough for alternate dimensions. Clearly
So
not.
that choice. Have you ever played Lego Racers?
No, but I've seen Joel play it. Like, I know about the warping mechanic in that one.
Yeah, that was one of the power-ups where you just literally like travel through dimensions to get ahead.
Yeah.
Hurry up now. Activate the doors.
This time I'm gonna wait until the time runs out before I make my next selection. Beans or Metal Fist? Okay, no more quick time events. How's your head, by the way? I'm gonna go with beans.
Hurry up now. Activate the doors.
You're gonna like it.
Of course. I mean, it worked. Oh, I know what this is a reference to.
Oh yeah.
It's fucking, what's it called? Wallace and Gromit? The Wrong Trousers?
Yeah. Rocket Jump is a TF2 reference.
I thought Rocket Jump was from Quake.
Well, I guess it is, but the icon is more specifically TF2.
I forgot to wear the harness. Yep. Yeah, I suppose this is TF2 rocket launcher.
No, get away. Now I've got you.
A dirk or a yo-yo? Earthbound. Nice.
Yes.
I really should stream Earthbound at some point. Right, okay, so I can do a number of stuff here. Very nice recreation of this, like, interface.
Yes.
Damn. I'd be crying if you flashed me.
I believe there is only one right answer, but
I'll just figure it out then.
there's different results.
Multi-bottle rocket. Nice. You won!
So, by the way, something that, I mean, I guess I'll wait until you get, so you can enjoy the cutscenes. So, something that's interesting is the original Flash games of these, they all use the original music and sound effects from the games they were referencing, but since this is a game that you can pay for, they had to change all the music and sound effects to be original. Otherwise, it would be copyright
Yeah,
trouble.
that makes sense. I can understand that.
But if you did play the Flash versions, you would hear like the original everything.
Yeah, they had to basically make it just legally distinctive from the original, otherwise it would not fly. Speaking of flying,
But yeah, the reason why they were able to do
Oh.
it before is because the Flash games were free.
did you hear a noise right now, or was that
heard
just
it.
me?
I heard a snap sound like it was in the background from you.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that was. I just heard that, and it sounded like it was close by. I think something may have fell, and I didn't even notice. Right, disregard then. Jet Boots production notes finally a material to construct boots out of.
You did it.
Not sure if that golf clap has any specific reference.
Maybe. I wouldn't know.
You've defeated my right-hand man. You've defeated me. I surrender the airship to you.
There's Charles again. Oh, hey, I know that tank.
Yeah, so basically here is you have two choices to be with the military or two choices to be with the clan.
Yeah, I see that. Right, we'll do these ones first. Let's do parachute. Oh. Oh well. Butterfingers.
Before you go back, click on Butterfingers. You get that one?
Yeah, kind of.
It's from I think Deadpool, it's either Deadpool or Spider-Man. I forgot. Butterfingers.
It's a very sturdy tank. This document is to certify that Henry Stickmin has been pardoned from all crimes prior to 2013. Didn't read the rest of that.
You don't need to read it all.
Relentless bounty hunter.
I dropped my tweezers. You know that feeling when you just drop something on the floor and like your room is pitch black, so you can't even see where the hell it went?
I mean, I dropped something in like a bright room, and I don't know what the fuck it was or where it went.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So let's go back to. Oops, wrong button.
There is a small skip intro button below the play button, by the way.
Well.
Not that it really matters.
So where was that again? It was this part.
Yeah, I mean,
Dummies or missile. I think
there are a lot of choices.
That's a worms missile, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a homing missile from Worms.
Let's do dummies first.
You think they're alright? Pretty big fall. I'm sure Henry had a plan. What is it? Henry!
Rapidly promoted executive. I'm guessing the other choice is just a fail.
Yeah, but I mean,
I'll have a look at it regardless.
you got all the endings, so there you go. But yeah, some of these endings will actually be relevant to the new game in this collection.
Right. Rather than do that, I'm going to go all the way back here and... Let's see, I got all that stuff. Right, so it's just the middle path that I need to do now.
So it's actually encouraged that you get all the endings before you get to the last game, because you can't do you can't do everything unless you've gotten all the endings beforehand.
Yeah. After I finish all the fails on this path, I'm going to move on to the next game, if that's okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's gonna be about 2 hours.
So, I will say this before I pick this one. I think this is the thruster from Pilot Wing 64 because that sounds like it.
To me, it sounds like a rocket engine from Kerbal Space Program, but I mean, it could be one or the other, I suppose.
No, that's Pilot Wings.
Oh yeah?
You know, I really expected you to go faster with those thrusters. Well, Newton's third law, one force is actually two forces and they are the same, but they're also different. Yeah, something like that. Right, QTE stuff. This time I will not click anything. That was sudden. Oh, that thing is colossal. Also, nice face there. I love it.
Get it?
Gotta go fast. Oh, by the way, there's a ramp to the door. Well, there's no ramp. I don't know. Probably misread it. Oh. I see you went a defensive move. Good choice.
Good choice. I think the top left one is the one you have left to pick here.
Alright. I think it would have been cooler if you turned into a rhino. Metal bend. Oh.
Bends the whole ship.
Yep. You're a bender, Harry. Gandalf. Okay, there's a lot of things I can do wrong here. I'm gonna do the rest on the yo-yo first, then I'll do the dirk.
Yeah. Well,
Yep. I feel like these are all just gonna, like, amount to the same thing.
more or less.
What did you expect hitting him with a yo-yo would do?
Yo-yos has always kind of sucked in Earthbound because they have a higher chance of missing.
So much for defense.
I don't even know if defending does anything in Earthbound. From my experience, it's just a way of it's a different word of skipping your turn.
The best offense is a good defense by somebody unsuccessful. Final Fantasy.
Yes.
Do fight. I do like how this segment is just like classic turn-based RPGs.
Yes.
Out of all those options, you chose fight? How boring.
That's what players do when they're like, all right, just want to get through this fight quickly. Come on now.
Magic. Reflect. Guess that's gonna go back at me. Yep. Dead. Oh, that's a terrible joke. 10 out of 10 jokes here, folks. I'm guessing it was also the same case here, where it was like originally the copyrighted music and they had to like change it out.
Yeah, I mean the Earthbound music you heard before.
Nice. Right, well that one worked. Nice. I like how they had to like change a couple notes there to get away with that.
Yes.
Like it was almost the song that was like, oh, slightly different.
The jingle's just ba 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 ba.
Suplex!
Suplex.
Nice, late damage. I thought for sure that would have done it. Right, so we haven't done this one yet. Beef up, see results in 8 seconds.
Last
And
one.
finally, missile. Magic missile!
Firing on us. Now take it down. Return fire.
Yep. On second thought, that might have not been such a good idea. Right, so that's...
It
So-
says, hold on.
It says 58 out of 60, so we're missing
that's
2.
right. That's right. The beginning.
Oh yeah, the sticky hand. I totally forgot about that. Okay, so both of these are gonna fuck up. Also, top hat, class 1 to 3, and a golden vault. Now, let's do this one first.
Did you hear something over there? Nah, man, I didn't hear nothing.
Oh, never mind, that actually worked.
Or did it?
Nah. A winner is you! Good job. I don't really know where you were planning to put that. Right, okay then, well that's everything. I like how that was just like a fake out like path, there was nothing there.
Yeah. Well, there you go. That's all of the first 4 games.
Yep, and the next one will be fleeing the complex, and then after that will be, I guess, the new one specific to this collection.
Yes. And
Alright.
it's by far the biggest one.
Right,
So
okay
I
then.
reckon you should be able to finish the last 2, but at the same time it might take you a while considering like there is a crap ton in the last one.
That's fair. I could probably like dedicate 3 hours to the next session and get that done.
I will say this. The lore in the last game is entirely based off of some endings of the 4th and 5th game.
Right.
Infiltrating the airship and this one, fleeing the complex.
Yeah. Right, so
But
I
y-
think
there you
that's a
go.
good place to stop. Is there any additional thoughts you have, or?
Not really. I mean, I guess I have a question. Like, do you just want to play this for like the main stuff in the games, or would you want to like? I assume you wouldn't want to spend too much time doing the extra stuff on stream, like getting bios and Easter eggs.
It depends on whether or not it's worth my time to do so, especially if I'm streaming it. Like, what do you think?
I mean, I suppose you could always check the Easter eggs. It's just that, I guess, you know what? Next time you stream this, I could like look up the Easter eggs and like see how you get them all.
All
so
right.
you don't spend a bunch of time like, trial and erroring to find them.
Yeah. Right. Well, I'll probably do that at some point next week then.
Mhm.
So yeah, thanks for hanging out with me and watching this. I hope the Discord stream that we did here worked well for you.
I mean, it's perfectly fine from the looks of it.
That's great. So I will stop that, and I will again thank you for watching this and co-commentating, because I think this was more fun to do it with a person.
Yeah.
Also, I don't know if I mentioned this, and I don't know if he's still here, but shout out to Deej for gifting me this game like a year ago. I finally got around to it.
Mhm.
But yeah, I will see you later then.
Yeah.
Thank you for doing that with me, and I will let you know when I next do this.
Of course.
See you later.
You have fun with Prince of Persia.
Alright, you take care.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah, so almost 2 years. Yeah, almost. So yeah, I could probably get the rest of this done next time. Like, we've got through 4 out of the 6, but apparently the very last one's going to take the longest, so probably an easy 2 to 3 hour session next time I do this, so I think I could like get through this in part 2, so I will close that for now. Thank you guys for watching me play that. That was a blast. I really enjoyed that. So much like good laugh out loud moments there. A lot of like very good subversive humor as well. And yeah, a shit ton of references. Probably a lot of stuff that went over my head as well. But there was also some good stuff where it's like, I remember that. Right, so the Henry Stickmin collection, at some point next week, more than likely, I will try to do the rest of that. And I'll probably have Albie back in to co-commentate on it as well.